Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. This is my first episode, and yeah, it will be really fun. And I'm so excited to call every different person and inspiring person I get in touch with. And the first guest is a friend of mine from Sweden, Izzy. Welcome to my podcast. This time, my first guest will be Izzy Malcaris. Sorry, did I pronounce it?
You
Yeah,
said
I
it
think
right.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, welcome to here to my podcast and tell us who are you? To, yeah.
I'm Izzy, 25, living in Sweden, and I'm now doing my master's in nutrition. So yeah, soon finish with that. Um, yeah, and then on the side, I run my social media, Instagram and blog and things.
Yeah, she has a big profile. It's like on Instagram. It's a healthy lifestyle. Isn't that your account name? Yeah,
Yeah.
username. Yeah. So yeah, it's really big. And how many followers do you have now?
Um, right now, I think it's 160,000.
Oh my God. Isn't it for you a big how do you feel about it?
Um, I mean, it feels strange. Or I don't know. It feels like I had this sudden growth of like Instagram followers like a few years ago, and yeah, I don't know. It's like it's hard to understand how many people it is. But yeah.
And and is Instagram or is it the biggest or what or on your website is it the main what you focus on? What's the biggest?
It's Instagram.
Okay.
So I took a pause, like blogging and YouTube, this past year because of my studies, but yeah, still focusing on Instagram.
Okay, and for all of them listening and don't know you, so what's your Instagram and account? What's it about? Like, can you tell
Uh,
shortly? Yeah.
it's mostly vegan, or it's a mix of vegan recipes, easy, like a whole bunch of meal prepping, and I also post a lot about nutrition and health, intuitive eating, and a lot related to mental health as well. So a mix of that.
Yeah. And how long have you hold it?
I think I started Instagram 2013, but I started like blogging 2009. Yeah.
Yeah, and we probably followed each other right directly.
I think so, yeah. So yeah,
It's
it's
so
been
weird
fun to see.
how we can still be in touch just through the social media. How has it training and eating changed through the years?
It's changed a lot. So, I mean, it depends where I'm gonna start from. Um,
Well, the not from a little kid, but how the the from where you started
mm.
your journey and what's your journey about even for yeah tell us.
um, so
Yes,
2009.
I know so much about you, so but I believe a lot of people don't know. Yeah.
Mm. So 2009, 2010, I was diagnosed with anorexia. Um, so I mean, before that, I had like an okay relationship with food and exercise. I mean, I didn't really enjoy exercise, but I did it, and I was kind of a picky eater. But then, of course, during the years like 2009 to 2014, 2015, my relationship with food and exercise wasn't so good at all. It was, yeah, it's hard to explain.
That's where I met you on the eating disorder clinic in Sweden. Yeah. And how did you like change from how did it become like for healthier? How did it all start and how did you change?
Yeah. Like
And now you're vegan, so
yeah. So I guess I followed like my meal plan and just kind of like uh,
I guess it didn't like happen overnight. So.
no, it was a process, and mostly a
Yeah.
mental process to like enjoy food again and find balance with food and not see it as something scary. And I the thing about it is that after recovering, I went through a period of like binge eating, and then I went through a period of very like clean eating, where it was a lot of like chicken and like vegetables. Sorry,
So it's pretty open on your blog.
yeah, yeah. And then I basically started suffering a whole bunch of stomach problems in like 2015, 2016. So then I decided to give a vegan diet a try, and it did help, and it was also for the ethical reasons. So since then, I've been vegan like 4 years,
Okay.
and with exercise, it was also like a very problematic
Yeah.
relationship, and that also took a very, very long time to
Yeah,
find.
you did train a lot and run a lot before. But
Yeah.
how is it now?
Now I run from time to time, but like I used to run like half marathons and 10 kilometers and that. But now it's mostly just gym and like doing interval training and outside workouts.
So how do you feel from your journey? Like, how are you like today? And are you still able to keep a like healthy lifestyle? From do you feel like that you are doing well now from all?
Yeah, like I would say that I'm like fully free, or as free as I can be, um, for like several years now, and like I've made peace with food and like found my balance, and the same with exercise. Because in the past, like I couldn't take a break at all, but now, like if I need to rest or I'm not motivated, I'm okay with that.
That-
Yeah, it was a long process to get there.
Yeah, I remember like when I was stuck at the clinic before, uh, some people had like suffered that some patients had suffered for like a lot of years, 10 years, and I was like, no, I don't want to be one of them.
Mm,
Everybody has their own journeys, and yeah, I'm happy that you're on a good place now.
Thank you.
And now you're studying nutrition, right?
Yeah, so I'm doing my master's now.
Yeah, when did you start?
I started my master's last year, so I did my bachelor's in health promotion with
Yeah.
focus on nutrition. So this summer,
So it's
2021, hopefully I'll be
going,
done.
is it going well?
It's tough, but it's going well.
That's really good. Is it what you wanna do in your like life and your work with? Do you know?
Yeah, like health coaching and like giving diet advice. Well, not diet advice, but like.
And that's the good like when you have gone through something, you want to help people and get into good shape also. Yeah.
Yeah, or helping people find their balance, basically, to not feel guilty around food and be able to enjoy food.
Yeah. And it's so weird because you think everyone knows, but there is so many people that don't know how like to eat or and to feel good and how good you can feel like just by nutrition and a healthy lifestyle. Yeah. So it's nice that you can help. How do you keep yourself like motivated and to keep going in the daily life and
It's a good question.
you still have like times you get depressed and really low and don't have any energy to do stuff, and how can you like get advice to other people that don't have it?
Like I still suffer with anxiety, like general anxiety, and like during winter it's always tough with motivation and energy and that. But I think like it's hard, but getting out into fresh air definitely helps. Feel a bit motivated or feel a bit better anyway. And like to-do lists usually help me anyway. And just having something to look forward to, whether it's each day or each week. If it's like meeting friends or watching a film or cooking a delicious meal or like being with your dog or your pet or something, just like
Yeah,
now this is
there's
like
not much
motivation for life.
social stuff you can do now in this situation, but
Exactly. Now it's different. But it's hard because it depends. Like some days there just isn't motivation, and then I just have to accept those days. But for me, I would say that I kind of love what I'm doing, what I'm studying, what I'm working with, and kind of created the life I want. So that helps. But talking, I would say like motivation and like motivation towards life now. I would say talking with someone, if it's family or friends or a therapist or.
yeah, that's true. And do you get like this dark like here?
It's like
What
on the
the-
way home now, it was pitch black.
I understand if you feel tired some days.
Yeah,
You wake up really early. Oh my god.
yeah,
I
yeah,
sleep to like 11 a.m. and I'm still
yeah,
sleepy.
yeah. No, it's
Tough.
hard to wake up nowadays when it's so
Mm,
dark.
mm. But soon it will get brighter times, I hope. Isn't it? After Christmas it gets bright.
Yeah, I think the 21st is the
Yes. uh,
winter solstice.
Soon.
Exactly.
Just countdown. Okay. But how are you doing today? And well, I asked you a little bit about it already, but what does like the future look like for you? Ah,
Uh, how I'm doing? I mean, the situation this year has been very challenging in many different ways, and I mean that has impacted everyone in one way or another. So um, yeah, it's. I mean, I'm doing okay based on the like situation and the circumstances, but I mean, what the future holds. Like I'll be hopefully done studying to the summer, and then the goal is just to kind of pick up some projects I've had to put on standstill and um, start like coaching and working with nutrition like full time. So that's the plan.
not studying anymore, or
Exactly. I enjoy studying, but now I'm kind of tired of it.
yeah. Will you focus on your like website or more? Do you know?
Yeah, if I don't get, I've applied to different jobs, But I'm thinking otherwise I'm gonna, focus solely on my social media and blog and
It would
things like that.
probably be like really weird having or empty, not having to study all the time.
Exactly. I'm gonna have so much more time, which
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, any dreams or goals, 10 years?
I would love to write a book,
Yeah,
whether it's a cookbook or it's like a book about my own journey or story.
but
Um,
am I like wrong? Do you have any ebook or did you?
yeah, I have a vegan nutrition ebook, and I've been working on a second one, but
Yeah.
kind of had to put it on pause now because it's so dark. I like don't have time to
Mm.
photograph.
Mm.
Hmm?
What has inspired and motivated you through the years? Is there any like person or anything special?
I would say my family has motivated me a lot, both in getting healthy, like recovering from my eating disorder and wanting to be healthy. Like I've seen them as an inspiration for me, kind of how life could be and how it could be to have a healthy relationship with food and exercise. And they've just always been there for me, someone I can talk to. So those have been like my main inspiration and motivation, both to get better and just have a healthy relationship with food.
Do you have a big family? Where
um,
they live?
yeah, I do kind of. I have family in still living in Ireland. So I was born in Ireland and moved to Sweden. And I have some family in England as well. So
Nice.
yeah, it's a big family. We're all spread out.
Yeah. But in Sweden, do you live on your own or your
Uh,
parents
yeah,
living in Sweden?
currently I live on my own,
Okay.
but it's my family in Stockholm, or like my closest family.
Parents and do you have any siblings, like sisters?
Yeah, an older sister.
Okay. Nice. So they inspired you mentally, or
Yeah, they did. Like my sister was a big inspiration
yeah.
for me.
And I'm so sorry, I'm just talking on you all the time,
Oh,
interrupting you,
I think it's great that you're talking as well.
or letting you
Just
talk.
me talking,
This
so
will only be about me. Talking so much. No.
you
Uh,
should. Are you gonna make an episode about you talking,
yeah,
answering questions?
myself. I'm calling myself.
You
Yeah.
can get someone else to
I
interview
can get
you.
is me myself. Oh, no, I think this is the reason I do the podcast because I'm so like tired of talking of myself and it's so fun like focusing on other and sharing their inspiring stories like you. So okay, last question. Where can we learn about you more and your social media pages? And yeah, I already mentioned your Instagram. It's a healthy lifestyle. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you have other profile?
Yes, my blog is it's a healthylifestyle.org. So I will be updating there more frequently, hopefully next year.
I will link it over here so
Yeah,
everybody can check it out.
thank you. And then I also have my YouTube, which I do plan to upload on as well,
Yeah.
which is uh, I think it's like youtube.com/EZM. That should be the URL. Mm.
Because the YouTube link I know myself, it's really weird. And
Exactly.
okay, yeah. Do you have a big profile on YouTube? Do you do it a lot or?
No, so I did it for like about a year or something. I tried to upload kind of frequently. But then it was like my computer stopped working and my camera broke, and I had so much work to do. So I was like, okay.
Editing, yeah.
Yeah, the editing, that takes a lot of time.
It's just because you don't want to just upload it unedited.
No, then it'd be like 3
Like,
hours. It's fun to be asked to be part of this, and yeah, I look forward to seeing more of the interviews you do.
yeah, perfect. And I'm so thankful for you putting here time and coming here, even if it's short. Probably calling you again after half year, seeing how the epidemic has like
Yeah.
changed
Yeah.
better side. Thank you for coming here and being our first guest.
Bye.